Hello and welcome once again to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Marta. Today is the 31st of December. Yes, it is indeed New Year's Eve. I hope you guys are all getting ready and raring for your respective nights out. Myself, I'm going to have a pretty good night with friends and games and drinks, so yeah, it's going to be a good one. But I have some rather interesting rumours regarding The Elder Scrolls Online, as The Elder Scrolls Online has had 6 month subs removed. So basically, you cannot now subscribe to The Elder Scrolls Online for longer than 90 days, and Bethesda has basically removed this option without anything being said, and was actually optioned by, well, the people who actually play the game. And the subscription selections available in the game are now the 30 or 90 day options. Now, this was explained away on the French forums for the title by a moderator as being a simple case of people preferring the shorter subs, but I don't really buy that. Why would you remove an option? It doesn't cost you anything more to have that option available to anyone who wants it. Maybe don't have it high priority advertised on the site, that's fair enough, but having the option there on the buy page on your website or in-game or whatever doesn't really cost you anything, and giving more player more choice in how they play the game, etc. does make sense. Now, the thing that's also making a lot of people, including myself, suspicious is the fact that other games have removed longer subscription options just before making the leap to free-to-play. Because, well, it makes sense. You don't want to have a lot of long-term subscribers annoyed by the change and then having to refund them for several months' worth of play. Now, I think a lot of people, including myself, called The Elder Scrolls Online eventually going free-to-play. There's not much space anymore for subscription MMOs. WoW pretty much has the monopoly on that market. Of course, we've got Final Fantasy: A Realm Reborn as well, which just seems to be doing pretty damn well, and that is, of course, a subscription MMO, but The Elder Scrolls Online hasn't exactly set the world of MMOs on fire, so, well, yeah, the game is good. It's, you know, of course, it's Bethesda, it's Elder Scrolls, it's good, but it's basically being defined as good but not great. Now, would going free-to-play help it? It's tough to say. The free-to-play market is extremely oversaturated. And while the name Elder Scrolls definitely would help, I think for a lot of people the words free-to-play are an instant deterrent. However, for people like myself that just do not have the time to sink into a game like World of Warcraft, get put off by the idea of paying your hefty joining fee, as in picking up the game, and then paying £9 or whatever a month as well. Personally, I would love to get into WoW or Final Fantasy: A Realm Reborn, but I just don't have the time to justify the subscription costs. So it is entirely possible that they will attract people such as myself, who do not want to pay that massive paywall and then, of course, have the subscription as well. It's entirely speculation. And it does work out okay sometimes. Going free-to-play is not immediate death sentence. For example, Star Wars: The Old Republic average monthly revenue has doubled since going free-to-play. So it could be a smart move if indeed they are making it. Of course, this has all been rumour and speculation from myself, but I think it seems pretty likely. I called this at the beginning, before the game was even out, and we heard that it was going to be subscription-based. I called them going eventually free-to-play, and if this turns out to be true, well, I and myself, many others have actually proven to be correct. Of course, it's not exactly a startling revelation, but I think it's going to not surprise a lot of people. I'd love to hear some thoughts from you guys though. Would going free to play help you get interested in the Elder Scrolls Online? Or do you think it's going to be a death sentence for the game and immediately drive away the fan base that they have, or in between? Do let me know, and I'll see you next time.